Welcome to Storytime with Samantha. Hi everyone, I'm Samantha from Storytime with Samantha, and this is my very first video. Before I release any content on this channel, I just wanted to come and kind of talk about my reading history, what I'm currently reading, why I'm starting this channel at this point in time, and some plans for this channel. So my love of reading started with this book, Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus by Barbara Park. I read this book the summer before I entered 4th grade, and it is a book series, and I have read through, I think, all but one book in the series. It takes place through the point of view of Junie B., who is a kindergartner. So even though I read this book going into 4th grade, it is actually written towards and geared towards younger children. So if any young kids are looking for a story to read on their own or story time, I would recommend looking into the series. It's really lighthearted, fun, it's witty, she makes up her own wacky words, most kindergartners do. And I actually think, since I haven't reread it ever, I think I might take time now to reread some of these books because they're really short, they were really funny, and I just finished 2 really heavy books, 2 mystery books that were just dealing with heavy topics, and I kind of need something lighthearted and fun. So I think I might return to these very, very soon. So since I had read Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus, I was hooked on reading. I was always reading books that lasted all through elementary school, middle school, and high school. I could always be found reading some book. I always had one in my backpack for school. Anywhere I traveled, I always had a book with me. That lasted all the way until I hit college. I had actually taken a gap year between high school and college, and once I hit college, the course load, the stress while working, book reading just fell to the side. It just became unimportant. I really lost my joy for it, just dealing with everything else going on. But I have since graduated. I graduated in May of last year with my associate's degree. And now because of coronavirus, I am not working, so I am home with ample amount of time. And I was able to return to book reading and find my joy for it and find my excitement and find that passion and love again. And that's what really helps spark the idea that I want to do a booktube opposed to any other type of YouTube channel. I have read quite a few books in my time home, and I think once quarantine ends, I will do a quarantine book wrap up of all the books that I have read. So that's something that I'm possibly be doing. So now I want to talk to you about what I'm currently reading. And when I say I'm currently reading, I haven't actually started either of these books. So this one is The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith. This is the first 2 books, The Awakening and The Struggle. So my friends and I are actually starting a book club, and this is the very first book that we're doing. I have never read the books, nor have I seen the show, so I'm really interested and excited to see what's going on. I really don't know anything about these books, so it'll be really interesting because I'm the only one who doesn't know what's gonna be happening. Also, this is my bookmark. It's an S. It's really old. There's little stones missing, but I still use it. And on the bottom, it's a little locked heart. So that is one of the reasons why I'm starting my channel, and I'm going to get more into that in a second. And this is the other book that I'm going to be reading right now. This is on my own, not my book club. After Anna by Lisa Scottolini. Lisa Scottolini is actually my favorite author. I have met her a couple of times. Hi everyone. While editing this video, I realized I have met Lisa Scottolini more times than I had originally thought. And so picture 1, please ignore that awkward 7th grade haircut with bangs. Picture 2, that woman on the end was my grandmother, who I loved very much. Picture 3 and picture 5, that woman in the middle is Lisa Scottolini's daughter, Francesca. And that last photo, the woman on the end next to me, is my mother. Okay, back to the video. She was really kind, really wonderful. She has written quite a few books. You can see here are her list of books. She has standalone novels, she has a book series, and she has nonfiction books. I have read every book of hers except for this one. This is the last one that I have yet to read, and then I will have read her complete works. I guess I'll show you the bookmarker in it. It's green. It's a mermaid. I really like mermaids. I wanted to be a mermaid when I was a kid. So now I want to talk about the novel that really sparked the idea that I want to do this, which is Ghost of Harvard by Francesca Ciratella. I might be butchering that last name. I don't know. But she is Lisa Scatolini's daughter. And the two of them have written nonfiction books together. They're a compilation of essays that they write. They're funny, they're very open and honest about their lives as mother and daughter and just their life experiences and their day-to-day. So when I found out that she wrote this novel, I immediately was like, I need to read this. And a book review will be coming next. That is something that I'm working on now. I have finished it, but it's a very heavy book. And I'll talk more about that in my review, and that's kind of why I need to revisit something lighthearted and fun right now. So between the book review that I'm currently working on and the book club, I figured now is the time. If I'm gonna start and really do a booktube, this would be the time. I do have one more book that I want to mention before I close out this video, and you can tune out now if you don't want to hear about it. Because I am a Christian, and I figured if I'm going to do a YouTube channel, it would be remiss if I did not include my Bible and my relationship with God. I know it doesn't look like a Bible, it's got apples. It's actually a journaling Bible. I don't think you can really see it. It's really faded out. My friend Angela gave me this book back in July of last year as a gift, which was really kind of her. She really didn't have to buy me a Bible. Back in July is when I found my faith and my Christianity and God, and now I'm currently going through the Bible, reading the Bible in a year in chronological order. You can find that plan on the YouVersion Bible app, and there's a podcast called Bible Recap that goes over what you read for the day. I just want to kind of flip through. You can see there's a glare. This is my only book that I write in. I know there are other booktubers out there that have videos about how they annotate their books. This is the only book I write in. I have a very specific system on how I write in my Bible. I would love to make a video on that. Even if nobody watches it, I feel like it's something that I really want to put out there if I'm going to do this. So that's my video for today. If you have any questions or anything you want to know about me, you can put it below in the comment section. I'd be glad to answer it. Like I said, my very next video that's coming is a review, spoiler and non-spoiler version of Ghost of Harvard. And that is all. Thanks for watching.